Welcome to Hunan Province. This episode I'll show you two beautiful cities, Yueyang and Liuyang. Yueyang is a secondary city in China. It doesn't have the glamours like Beijing and Shanghai, but it does have rich history like Yueyang Tower and cultural background like Junshan Island and Dongting Lake. Here is the center of the city. It's a Nanhu Public Square connect to the Dongting Lake. Yueyang is located in the northeast of Hunan Province, with Mufu Mountain in the east, Dongting Lake in the west, and Yangtze River in the north. Yueyang covers an area of 15,000 square kilometers and has a population of about 700,000. Being the only river port in Hunan, it is a transportation hub connecting the two major cities, Wuhan and Changsha. Yueyang is an ancient city with a history of over 2,500 years. It is a place where the Xiangjiang River, Dongting Lake, and Yangtze River meet. This is Junshan Island in the middle of the Dongting Lake. It has more than 10 million years of history. Especially in Tang Dynasty, it became a holy place because in the small island, there were 48 little temples around this island. And now it's become a tourist attraction. A couple things you have to do. First, you're going to have some fun. I'll tell you later what kind of fun it is. Second, you have to taste that Junshan tea. They're called silver needle tea. It tastes better. So, let's first thing first, have some fun. This is the fun part starts. Guess what I'm going to do? You know what it is? Let's go! One service! Junshan Island is a small island on Dongting Lake in the southwest of Yueyang City. There are 36 pavilions and 48 temples on the island. Famous scenic spots on the islands include wine favorite pavilions where Emperor Han will fetch wine, the Liu Yi Well described in the history of a love story, and the Xiangfei Clan Temple in memory of the two wives of Emperor Li.
冲泡的是咱们中国十大名茶当中唯一的一种可供观赏的茶叶，叫做会跳舞的茶，君山银针茶。
In China, drinking tea, you taste the culture. Drinking wine, you enjoy the environment. But in Junshan Island, there's more procedures. For example, they're famous called silver needle tea. You have to drink it, follow the steps. First of all, it's watching step. And especially when you pour the tea into it, actually pour the water into the tea, you have to follow the size of the glass. You cannot pour in the middle of the tea. The second, you watch the needle falling down. It's very beautiful. It's like it goes straight down. And then the second step, you smell it. Very good. You get a fresh, fresh tea smell. It's very strong. Then third step, you taste it. It's bitter. They said you have to drink it 3 times. The first cup is bitter, second one better, the third one you can feel that in your mouth. It's like drinking wine, taste the wine. So there's lots of culture into it, right? You don't cheer, you just taste it, right?
在黄冈黄叶橙黄咖啡茶3杯4杯
Hunan Province, it has 2,500 years of history. Dongting Lake, Junshan Island, and Dongting Tower, they're all beautiful. To enjoy it, better give up all the burdens. In a rainy day like this, it's very romantic. Between October and December every year, Yueyang is in a raining season. It will be foggy in the early morning and late afternoon. Junshan Island is full of love stories. One of them said, 4,000 years ago, there's two beautiful girls married to Emperor Shun, and they deeply fall in love with him. When he died, these two girls cried for days. Their teardrop colored the bamboo. Later on, people call the bamboo teardrop bamboo. And this land is when they buried her, and only this land grown this type of bamboo, the teardrop bamboo. Junshan Island was fulfilled with love stories. The Liu Yi Well with the twin pavilions is just one of the long-lasting evidence of love affairs. In Tang Dynasty, a student named Liu Yi failed a state exam. On his way home, Liu Yi met a pretty girl who was the daughter of the Dongqing Lake Dragon. Their love story turned out a cheerless tale since the dragon father refused to accept him. Ouch. One of the famous Dongqing Lake gourmet food. Right now it's preparing from the raw fish. You kill it, you cut it in so different ways. I can watch it, but it's hard to learn. It's very dedicated preparing. And you have to cut it, but you can't cut through. You have to leave the skin on the bottom. So only cut the meat parts. Ooh, look at the meat. After the cut of the meat, they won't lose. They just all contact to the skin. Look at that. That's good. 下一步该炸了是不是？那往哪儿放？锅里。往锅里放。我还有好。I cannot just watch. Have to help. You know, you have to make yourself useful, like me. OK， 下一步就走了。那手还这么脏，那怎么办呢 ？Let's go. Watch. Come over here. Take a look. This is the Hunan style. To cooking Hunan, you have to put a lot of spices. Here, this is the main source. Pepper. A lot of pepper, garlic. Very healthy. More pepper. Even more pepper. Different color of pepper. Different size of garlic. So now you got the secret. Doesn't matter what you cook, you always put the pepper, chili, different kind of pepper. Pepper. Really hot. Oh, it's almost done over there. Let's take a look at the fish. Our fish is ready. Very good. This is only one kind after all this try. So you can tell me what kind of flavor you want. Or have all the sauce. I can make the mild spicy or kill you with the pepper. So tell me how spicy you want. Now comes the real deal. If you come to Junshan Island, you have to taste the whole fish meal. Different color, different taste. So it looks great. If you're a good fish lover, this is heaven. So what's next? Eat. Located at the west gate of Yueyang City is the well-known Yueyang Tower. It used to be an observation station for the border controllers. Welcome to Yueyang of Hunan Province. Yueyang Tower is a significant building. It's a symbol of the city. It has been listed a must-visiting site throughout Chinese history. It's about 1800 years ago. It was a military station. Back then, the general would stand on the top of the building, oversee the Navy force performing on the Dongqing Lake. Today, it's one of the major tourist attractions in Yueyang. So, come to Yueyang, you have to start with Yueyang Tower. In the year of 210, Lu Su, the general of East Wu State, trained the Navy force on Dongqing Lake and renovated the tower. In the year of 716, the time of Tang Dynasty, an official named Zhang Shuo was expanded to the tower. Yueyang Tower has had its official name since then. In architectural design, Yueyang Tower have three specialties throughout the Chinese history. One, there's no foundation for the whole tower because it's built on the top of the city protection wall. Two, there's no any little nails, no metal, just all wood construction. Thirdly, it's a big tower supported only by 4 large columns, no beams. So the total 21.35 meters high tower only supported by 4 columns. It's one of its kind. In China, it's a tradition, most significant building decorated by dragon and phoenix. Dragon stands for male power, phoenix stands for female power. Yueyang Tower is one of the examples. The dragon always on top of the phoenix. However, in Cixi's time, that's Qing Dynasty, Cixi, the mother of the emperor, the order changed. At that time, the buildings all changed the order. For example, the building next to Yueyang Tower is approved. Built at that time, phoenix is on top of the dragon. To being healthy, there is nothing better than participating in some outdoor activities, such as walking the forest or climbing a mountain. The freshness of the atmosphere after a heavy thunderstorm is a sensation. What happens is very uncomplicated. A heavy downpour has restored the natural electrical balance of the air. When we walk through it, that affects our body and balance our system as well.
Ask questions, the answer become weapons, attacking the unaware. In a war, unprotected truth become infected by those who need to know. For how truth's mission becomes.
If you know Kung Fu or Tai Chi and could practice once your balance is there, it's an extra. But remember, safety is always an alert in case of standing too close to the high steep rock. On top of David Mountain, there's this temple. It's a Taoist temple. Instead of worship any Buddhas, they worship a real person. This person named Chen Zhenren. Mr. Chen was a doctor, herbal doctor, living his life in this mountain. And later on, in the Ming Dynasty, the emperor awarded him a real Buddha because he had helped many, many people cure disease and living all his life in this temple. In the Dawei Mountain, there are total 17 hotels. Among them, there's one beautiful one. Yuchuan Hotel has the best location right over there. In front of the Yuchuan Hotel, there's a lake, and people can come here for fishing, and also there's a boat. I think you catch the fish without the fishing pool. Catch some fish. figure a way how to do this. First of all, I think I have to get the position right. Where should I do? Maybe I should sit here. Okay. There you go. Alright, most people come here, they can use fish boat to do the fishing. I choose this little boat. I think it's more fun. Because this way, I can just watch the fish and have some fun. And now, I'm trying to learn how to do a turn. As you can see, my fishing trip is not successful. This is only 2 I got, and fish too slippery, too fast. I can't get it. I'm not a good fisherman, you can see. I think I'm going to choose something else to do in this area. Lunchtime. Food is here. You can't miss the food here. The best. I almost fallen asleep right now. I know what it is. It's just typical mountain food. In the village, this is the best to have. Fresh. This is bamboo shoot. Very fresh. Tastes good. A little bit spicy because it's Hunan. There's mushroom, pepper. Oh my God, it's very very spicy. Too spicy. It's a heaven. I'm gonna join that table as well. Eating by myself is so lonely, and here I can share more food. And they pretend don't know me. Okay. Okay. Mushroom. What a life. Organic, fresh food. In the mountain, in the middle of the mountain. Living by the waterfalls. Listen to the waterfalls. Blue sky, green trees. One dream is not enough. Now I need another nap, another dream. Ooh. By the way, this is like living in the oxygen tank. The air, so fresh. By walking the mountain, I remember I've learned something about the forest, especially the bamboo. He says, bamboo is the most diverse group of plants in the grass family and the most primitive subfamily. It has a tropical and subtropical distribution, reaching elevation as high as 4,000 meters in the Himalaya and parts of China. Bamboo is very adaptable, with some species being deciduous and others evergreen. The taxonomy of the bamboo remains poorly understood. Though the general consensus seems to be that bamboo numbers between 60 and 90 genera, within 1,100 to 1,500 species. Described as the wood of the poor in India, friend of the people in China, and a brother in Vietnam, bamboo is a wonder plant that grows over wide areas of Africa, Asia, the Caribbean, and Latin America. Millions of people depend on this plant for their livelihood. It has become so much a part of the culture and the memory of societies that the existence of a bamboo age has not been ruled out. Jiangyang village is a historical site. Inside this huge compound, there's one family last name Jiang. There are total 600 families and also 1,700 rooms, leaving 2,700 people. One of the big remaining secrets is this drainage system. In the past 600 years, doesn't matter what season, doesn't matter how much water the villagers put inside the system, it never stops, and nobody knows where the water goes. So for the 600 years, it's worked smoothly. So if you ask any villagers inside this compound, they'll tell you it's a secret. Back then, this is the living room. They're not only receiving guests in this room, but also family members sit around. Instead of watching TV, they're watching this clock. Believe it or not, take a look at here. It's a clock. What they do is they put a hole there in the middle and put a big pool in the middle of the hole. So when the sunshine coming from the skyline, they can tell the time from this setting. In China, the exporting of the fireworks has been increased in a great pace in recent 10 years. Liuyang City has been produced 80% of it. There are about 400 facilities in various sizes cluttered around the Liuyang River. While we were driving into the city, I heard the city from a long distance before I saw it with my eyes. Once I reached the center of town, I discovered many fireworks shops, exhibitions, even a designated museum. For hundreds of years, Liuyang has been called the motherland of making firecrackers. And this museum has been put out by the local villagers to show the traditional way and the current way to making firecrackers. And this map shows the simple 3 steps of a traditional way. In the beginning is to prepare the packaging. The second procedure is preparing the gunpowder. And third is packaging and the finishing. And here showing some tools, equipment. And here behind me, they're showing the current way, get some new technology, new machinery to making the firecrackers. Also have some tools, workshops. Hey, the detail of making firecrackers, I can use this to go home, learn it, write it down, so I can make my own firecrackers. According to the statistics, 80% of the total exporting from China of fireworks is from this area, which means wherever you are, which corner you're at the, in the whole entire world, when you lit up one of these babies, all the people, business owners here, they are laughing. They're happy. When the thing's going, they say, yeah, let it go. Yeah, baby, let it go. Don't stop it. When the things, boom, started going up, the whole town is cheering because there's some money. It's coming back. When the beautiful patterns is coming out, you guys are watching it, and people here from Liuyang also watching it. And also, they're laughing like that. Did you hear that? And cheering. Let it go, baby. Here's the money. Let's get some more order. More all of these babies, remember.